Hey guys, what's up? Back again for another video. Today I'm going to talk about Moment's new filter lineup called the CineFlare filters. Now these new filters by Moment go in front of your lenses and they give you kind of a anamorphic flare look. So if you know about anamorphic lenses, they're basically these expensive cinema lenses that give you this natural flare in the video. You'll see it in like some big Hollywood production movies, or J.J. Abrams loves the flare almost too much. But basically it's a quality in the lenses, these anamorphic lenses, that give light sources a very distinct either blue or gold flare. Now it's a really cool look and it's very unique. It's a natural look that comes with using anamorphic lenses. Now if you want to achieve that look, it's really expensive to get those lenses, or you'd have to rent them, and it's just not very practical for the average filmmaker. So Moment's just released a new lineup of filters that will just help you achieve that flare look without paying the crazy price of getting a new lens. The filters are really simple. They attach in front of your lens and they'll just give you a flare look. I got the blue flare lineup, so they come in a blue and a gold flare, and you can choose which color you want to get. So anyways, here it is. Comes in this little little case. Very nice. So here you go. 67 millimeters blue. So let's open it up. So inside it's like this. There you go. Let's take the filter out. So here is the filter. So this is the blue flare, and you'll see on the filter you'll actually see little lines running across it, and those lines are what helps create that flare look, and they don't really disrupt your image or anything. It just mainly affects the light. And this Moment filter has a rotating outer layer, so you can change the way the lines move, and that will adjust the direction of the flares. So yeah, here it is. Pretty simple. Alright, I'm going to put the filter on the lens, and I'll just give you a quick demonstration of how it looks. Alright, so the filter's on the lens right now, and you can see it doesn't affect the image at all. You wouldn't even know there was a filter in front of the lens, which is good. We don't want it ruining the image quality of the lens. Yeah, see, you can see the lines here. I'm just going to rotate it, and you can rotate the front to just get it how you want it. So I want it horizontal. There you go. Now we got that horizontal flare. Pretty cool. But I find it's just something off about it. It doesn't look like actual anamorphic glass. The flare just kind of kicks out from the light source, and it kind of bows a bit, I find. And no matter how much you turn this, it just doesn't come out completely straight. I don't know, maybe it's just my eyes. But I personally haven't used anamorphic lenses too much. It's just what I see other people and other footage. So, but this is pretty cool. Like, it's a really cool effect, and if you're wanting to use it for specific scenes, I think it's a great way to achieve it without getting an anamorphic lens. And here's some test footage I shot with the filter. You can let me know what you think about it. As you can see from the test footage, I think it looks pretty cool. Like, you get the best effect at night, I found, and especially with more direct light. So in the footage with the cars going by, you can see as the cars drive by, you'll see the light flare as the headlights drive by, and it's very apparent that way. The only thing I noticed with this that isn't true to true anamorphic lenses is just the way the flares come out. I find they're not as straight. I always find they bend a bit, so it's like not exactly 100% horizontal. I don't know, I think that's just an effect of like using the filter on top of a lens that's not an anamorphic lens. Another thing I noticed when shooting with this filter on my lens is if you're shooting something in a really shallow depth of field and the bokeh in the back you have those big bokeh balls of light or whatever that's out of focus, you'll actually notice, you'll see in the footage here that there's actually lines that run across the bokeh, and that's just an artifact of the lines that are on this lens, and that just transfers to the bokeh in the back. So you got to be careful if you're using this lens. You're using it very thoughtfully. You're not using it all the time. So if you're shooting something with a lot of shallow depth field in the back, maybe avoid having this filter in front of your lens, because it's gonna add this artifact of lines on the bokeh. My final thoughts is pick it up if you're looking for that flared look. I think it does the job. Yeah, it just simplifies it. If you already have lenses, there's really no reason to get an anamorphic lens unless you're looking for that really wide look, and also you want the more natural looking flares. But if you just want that quick and dirty kind of flared look, these filters they're great. I think it's really cool. And the only thing to look out for, the only negative really, is that just like that out of focus area is on bokeh. Watch out, you don't want those lines in them. But other than that, I think Moment did a pretty good job on these filters. I think they're a really cool effect. I love the flares, but you just gotta use it in moderation. Don't go J.J. Abrams Star Wars and like flare everything. But I think it's a cool look. It works for specific types of footage, and I'm happy to carry this filter around and just have it in my arsenal of tools. And let me know your thoughts on the flared look. Is it for you? Is it overdone? Let me know what you think, and if you pick one up, let me know if you got the blue or the gold. Alright guys, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.